really congratulate the entire country, citizens, residents, the press, and the many team members from the various parts of the frontline operations who have contributed to the continuous decline in our positivity rates. And I must say to you though that as happy as I am about that, I'm very cautious, because if there's one thing that I have learned from last year's experience in late December, is that these things can change within the thinking of an eye. And they can change if we become complacent, if we rest on our laurels, if we drop our guard. If we do those things, in my view, what we're doing is feeding the pandemic, giving it strength, giving it oxygen. And that is something that we are not going to do. So that by saying that, let me also report that although we're very happy with how things are, I do believe that things could be better. Things could be better. But we have a couple situations that we are monitoring, we've been following over the last several days. And I would refer first of all to the cluster that we would have reported in the north of the country, a church cluster. That cluster is now at about 22, 23 positives, so over the last couple of weeks or so, and we would have had about 2 more today in the figures that I just gave you. The cluster comprises members of the church as well as family members and close associates. But we've also discovered that apart from that particular grouping, that this cluster has also impacted on about 3 other institutions, one to the tune of about another 10 positives, and then 1 each at the other 2 institutions. And so there are some linkages there. And I'm saying that to you and to the country just to remind us that we must continue to follow the protocols.